Yeah, hey everybody, Guanyu15 here. Welcome back to Terra Invicta, where we are starting to make things happen. Not only do we have the United States, a little bit of time has passed, not much, but a little bit. We got, I got to defend Canada. We got Canada, we got the a limited EU. We're not going to expand the EU any further. I've decided, mainly because the resistance is so dependent on it that I don't want to kick them out. And even Eyeball Group, like, I'm fine with Eyeball Group. We're actually friends. The only ones we're actually like angry with and fighting with is what are we? We're the dicks. The servants in conflict and the academy. Everybody else is tolerant to us. We've been doing some trades, giving them some stuff, so and we're just kind of staying out of their way. So other than the academy and the servants, I'm just kind of staying out of everybody's way. We got Indonesia, and as you can see, we're way over our control point here because we took 2 points in China. We've been cracking down China. We can't take any more. You can actually see we're losing a little bit of influence each turn. We're losing 17 a month, which isn't a big deal because we have a pretty big stockpile of it, but we want to get that under control. Okay, sorry. And to that end, we're after we get done our solar steamers, we're gonna pick up probably one of the easy small kind of control point things. I think, I'm not sure. We might do something else. But the big news is this month we should get our first
Standing
Mars
by
base,
for orders,
which is gonna
Standing
change
by.
the game, right? We're gonna be able to put down a lot more stuff, and it's gonna be fun. So I don't really have a whole lot of things to do. Our counselors are fine. We got the 2 turn that we want. We got the academy and the servants turn, so we can see everything they're doing, which is kind of cool. You can see if I do a hostile takeover, I can look at any one of their counselors. So all we're really doing right now is increasing public opinion a little bit. And
I will tell our
see what
story.
This one does.
At your service.
This one increases your military rate. This one, bonus to control nation missions. Oh. Wow, excuse me. So we actually get a bonus to control the rest of China because we own that point, which we will do, but we are really far over our control point cap, so we're not going to do that right now. And so we're just hunting down aliens, pretty much. We're surveying, we're looking for aliens all over the place.
Initiating recon.
Defending our assets where we need to.
Ready to go.
Is it Canada that just came off lockdown? Yeah, we got to defend Canada. Defend Canada. Defend Canada.
Securing our interests.
Reporting in.
And we've also just been kind of we've been keeping the unrest rate under wraps. You can see it is going down. Like the resting. Remember, when we started this, the resting rate was like 3 in the United States, and in Indonesia it was like, what was it, 6.3 or something? Now it's 4.8. So we've been keeping this down, and the more we develop their economy, the more we develop their education level. Oh, excuse me. The better that will go down. Haven't really found a lot. The servants are pretty prevalent over in Africa, so I was hoping I'd find something here to some sort of aliens to take on, but I really haven't. I guess they're in India, but I guess we can. Humanity First is in Iran. This is all cracked down, so they're probably not here. I don't know, man. I've been looking everywhere for these guys to try to find out exactly
Initiating surveillance.
where their strongholds are. And I don't see a lot of it. I mean their control cap is topped. Same thing with the academy. Actually, everybody is except for the resistance, and we should be too bad there. I wanted to actually check out our research. Yeah, our research is skyrocketing ahead of everybody. Oh, and I wanted to show something. Something that I did not know before. If you notice my research here, it is 51.3. If I put a point into industrialization of space, it goes up to 53.5. Because apparently you get a bonus based on research distribution that I was not aware of. So as you can see on the bottom of here, it says our 8.6 research distribution. We take it away from here. We have 6.4 research distribution, and we put them back. We're back up to 10 10.7 research distribution. It's hard to say. So I guess the more you specialize in a tech, the less efficient it is, and the more kind of spread out it is, the better it is at giving you a little bit more bonus tech. So that's interesting to know. I didn't know that before. We're getting the militarization of space. So our goal is to, well, let's just finish up here. Our goal is to increase our CP cap so we can get the rest of China, where we want to get our Mars bases online, and then we want to research the tech that
protecting our interests.
Research the tech that defends them, because we don't want to build a bunch of space stations and then to have them all taken over by the AI. All right, so there's our mining complex on Olympus Mons. I don't think that one is... Oh, no, that one is ready to go. That's our first one. Okay. You can look at our resources starting to scream in here.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
It's good to making anything... Oh, they're trying to do a coup in North Korea. Okay, whatever. The Gulf States, that's us. Joining the list of space-carrying nations. I was putting a lot of extra... I put a lot into there just to get them kind of set up. What are we doing here? We don't need spoils funding. I guess they could just kind of work on, boost and mission control for now. I decided to make them kind of part of my permanent empire because they make so much money. 55 and 225. I mean, and that's just for that. The entire EU only makes 160. They make a third, and they're just one little country. They make the same as Canada. They make like a third of the United States. They are really they're churning out money. And I guess it's because there's oil. I mean, that makes sense, right? There's oil. Where are we at? We're up here. Which makes me kind of want to look at like the other Gulf states. 19-1-0. All right, never mind. I think Iraq has been devastated though, so I don't know. I guess it's just these guys. Okay. So in the future, that's good to know. The Gulf States makes you a crap ton of money. Let's take a look at our base. We got our first base online, Edward White base in Olympus Mons. It is churning out. Look at those resources. It's a beautiful base. I love it. We always have to rename our base, of course, right? So we'll name it the Klinger Mars Industrial Complex. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, and Tishang Station should be renamed too. This is our Xenology lab, right? It's our energy lab and Xenology lab. So let's. This is what we started with, and I'm fine with that. Let's rename it to the White Orbital Research Array. Pow, pow. All right, and then we got these guys coming online at the end of the year, which should, in a couple months here, which should make our resources even bigger. What I should do, actually, while I have the time, let's take a look at space. Do we have the mission to the asteroids? I don't remember if we do or not. We do. So why don't we... have we surveyed these? We have. Okay, so maybe we want to throw, since we got the resources coming in, let's look for a few kind of choice asteroids. Excuse me. Because this water is like this crater seems really good. 73 volatiles, 56 water, a bunch of the other stuff too. That's really good. But the game makes it really easy, where we can do some surveying in here. So we're going to go to our prospecting. Go down to some of these asteroids. Now we really haven't looked at too many asteroids, but you can see we've done a few. I guess we got to send out some more probes. And maybe it's just as easy to stay on Mars. I don't know. I guess we can do some comparisons. But I think this water is highest of anywhere, pretty much, right? So let's grab a few of these nice asteroids, and then we'll do a little bit more prospecting as well. So go back to prospecting. I said go back to prospecting. This one specifically is on Ceres. Let's go to Ceres. They're really good. And then this one on 1951 Lick. 1951 Lick. It just has a lot of these, whatever these gold medals are. So let's go to 1951 Lick, and we'll see how long it takes to set up a base there. I don't know. Maybe this is something that's on a really far, and it's only 1.39 AUs away. I'm making sure that it doesn't like have a weird orbit that takes it ridiculously far away from Earth. Looks pretty good. How long to send an outpost there? It does take 17 of our boosts. It's going to take 231. It seems worth it. Let's do it. Send the lick. And then let's go look at Ceres, right? That's the one that had some good stuff. And our outpost here only takes 9 boost because we can pay for all the resources it costs pretty much here. And I'll go ahead and send it to here and here. The rest of this water seems really good too, but these are just better. So send it there, and we'll send it down there. Let's take a look at them. Go in, wait, sectors, outpost core, please. There we go, outpost core. Okay, if we put a mine here, costs us 529 days, but you know, it's life. I wonder, so we're currently researching this. I'm gonna wait. So it's 521 days. This gives us an additional 25% if it's outside the launch window. I don't know if it is outside the launch window right now. It is. It's leaving the launch. Yeah. It won't be in the launch window for another couple months. So let's wait before we put our mines out there until we get that research set up.
Wrapping up here.
But we have our first mine base, our Mars base, our Mars mine, bringing in resources, which is great. And we're starting to close this gap too. But we can't take any more of this of China until we increase that. So let's just. Oh, we're still going. Nothing has changed. I fully expect pretty soon the world's going to kind of start erupting into chaos as nations fight nations for control points. Since we can't actually take control points from most places anymore, there's really no reason not to just take them over through brute force. But what is going really well for this game is the servants don't have a lot of nations that have large armies. So they can't just kind of enforce their will on people through combat. They actually do have control of Russia. That is an issue. Did they always have control of Russia? Or is that a new thing? That's an issue. I'm not going to lie. They have 30 nukes. 30 nukes and a bunch of armies, or maybe just 2 armies, but still, they have 3 armies and 30 nukes. 30 nukes is a lot because they're Russia and they have 30 nukes. So maybe instead of worrying about this, like our control capacity is 71%. We can get this stuff no problem without doing anything else. We can get the rest of those. We get our control points up. So maybe we should start doing some public campaigns in.
We
in
must
Russia.
Persuade the people.
So eventually,
Where do
we
you
can
need me?
take our investigator and crack down on. The rest of these sites to try to get. I'd rather have the academy first. The academy, not the academy first. I'd rather have the academy in charge of this. So if we could do that, maybe things would work out. So we'll think about that. We don't really got to do it right now. Well, I mean, is there a reason not to, right? Other than our defend interest into bonus to crackdowns. Okay, so they don't get the bonus to crackdown. So what is it for his crackdown percentage up here? If we put a little bit of resources into it. Because if we crack this down, we don't got to take it. We could actually just give it to somebody or wait for somebody else to take it. 31%
Targeting
seems like
the key people.
Seems like a shot that we should take.
Standing by for orders.
Does anybody need to be defended? Canada needs to be defended. So we'll go ahead and defend Canada.
Making things safe for our people.
Ready for orders.
You're good. Our commander needs
Standing
to
by.
There's a lot of places. We'll go. So we found a bunch of xenophobing in here, which usually means that there's a agent over here spreading stuff. So I might actually
We're going
change
in.
my crackdown
At your
for a
service.
second. And because who are you? We're looking for like, who are these guys? We don't know who these guys are. We know who this guy is. We know who this guy is. But yeah, we know all the servants because we have them. We have them infiltrated. So maybe
Where
instead of
to?
cracking that down, we want to see if this is a nasty old. This can't be a. He's got a 4 espionage. That can't be like an alien, can it? Well, maybe instead of that.
Where to?
She cannot do. Okay, never mind.
Don't let them find out.
I won't let them find out, I promise. It's probably fine. we'll see. I don't think that's an alien. If it is, we'll try to see. We'll try to keep tabs on them. All right, we got our solar steamers done. And I was thinking of taking about a few months here and putting stuff into, where's the thing, management research. It'll give us this is one of the ones you can keep repeating, so it feels like it's kind of a waste. It doesn't actually help you increase your research in any way, but it does give you 5 control points, which will put us back above, or at least close to that, so we're not at least at a negative anymore. Our other option is to put 7,000 into. It's not like we lose that. It's just you're basically exchanging research for control points. Our other option is to come back. I was looking at the research. Why did you go away? Come on. Okay. Into arrival sociology, is it? It's whatever. What has common cause? Where's common cause? It's up here somewhere. Common cause. Common cause gives us 10 more control points. Arrival international relations. So we have to do arrival international relations, and we'd have to do arrival law, which is going forward. So do we want to do arrival international relations? I think we do. So because arrival law is going forward. So after this, we'll pick arrival international look. But I mean, this is a separate thing. So give me management research. We don't really need this stuff right now. I mean, we kind of do. We need drives. We need patrol vessels. We need missiles. We need all that stuff. We need point defense lasers. We need all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. But we also need management resources, because we're not building ships right now. We don't have the technology to defend our bases or anything.
Securing our interests.
Although after we get that kind of common cause, we should start looking towards the inner planets too, because we have a lot of control points here that are not being
We've
used.
moved the needle.
Thanks. And
We lost that trail.
Wait, attempt to neutralize the service in Russia failed. Oh, we rolled really bad. Wait, did they? Oh no, we rolled. You know, it's hard to get in there. We didn't roll really bad. It was just hard to get in there. Russia is at war with Maratina. Isn't that like down here? No, not you. No, you're a research lab. Maratina. Is that somewhere in Africa I'm not aware of? Well, whatever. Russia's gonna do
The
that.
LC is
Russia's gonna
secure.
Russia because they're in charge. The servants are in charge of them.
By the numbers.
You'd be better off
There's the
surrendering
industrialization
than
base.
sitting around on your backsides waiting for supplies from home. If you don't know how to use what you find in the field, you've lost before you even begun.
Yeah.
Colonel Hans Castillo,
Thanks, Colonel.
5 moves ahead.
He's great, isn't he? We all love him. This gives us the construction module, which is going to be handy when we go to the inner planets. We're going to want to construct stuff there instead of on Earth. And yeah, wait, were we not the ones? Were we not the ones that controlled the industrialization? I thought we would be. No. Oh, it was over here. We weren't. We were not those ones. Okay, but we will get these two. So let's give this another shot, huh?
I will
Well,
try to
campaign's
sway the
fine.
public.
Let's try
Ready to go.
Let's try to crack open this. Ooh, we got a little bit better chance this time. 42% chance with 8.
Going after their
influence.
people.
Standing by.
And, you're good there. I guess we could just keep surveying. Boop boop. Oh, he can't go any of these places because he's a little baby man. Our commander needs
Ready
to
for my
cross
mission.
again.
Reporting in.
Congo, before that turns into a giant alien death bot. And you can... Is there anybody you can see? Unknown. Agent Tamara has a 0% chance. What's Tamara doing? Good lord. Let's take this guy in Peru. Give me a little bit of ops. You got a chance.
Surveilling target.
That's Tamara. Let's take a look at Tamara. She's
Prepping
up
for the
here.
mission.
Mission in
Isn't she?
progress.
Where's Tamara?
Laying the groundwork.
Eyes up.
I thought she was in Moscow. We could take Devolve Space Command. Have revolts are less likely to affect us. We are better able to resist disruptions to our mission control, and it spins off a new faction pool, new org to the faction pool. Is that a unique? I don't know if that's a unique one or not. I don't think it is, but we should take a look at it, or at least.
Tracking failed.
Composite armor gives us composite armor. More stuff we can research.
The people will come to our side.
Russia loves us. That's 61%
Crack
chance
down.
to crack. Yeah. And unfortunately, I can't crack down
Score one for the good guys.
their control point here because I don't own anything. So I'd have to take this first, which I don't want to. I wish you could give control points to people. It'd be nice. Old rivalries. Animosity between Russia and the United States of America is seeping through to Commander Adam White and diplomat Monica Whitcomb's professional relationship. Oh yeah, one's from the U.S., one's from the... Even though our cause is explicitly a mutual one, it's not always easy for old habits and ways of thinking are forgotten overnight. Now when humanity should be coming together under the banner of Project Exodus, these two are at each other's throats. Yet they are merely reflecting the popular sentiments in their home nations. So this is, yeah, your counselors, if they're from different locations, or like one's a criminal and one's a cop, they can start to rub each other the wrong way, and then things happen. So we need Commander Adam White and the Russia behind us right now. Her diplomacy drops, or her loyalty drops. Public opinion in the home nation increases. Okay, I don't care about those. Can't they just get along? Both her loyalty drops a little, and our relations worsen. Perhaps a media campaign. I love media campaigns. Pay 3.6k. We can handle that. Pay 357. Triggers the following. The home nations of Commander Emma will improve their relationships. Home nations improve their relationships. So they improve their relationships with each other, I guess? Not with me, which is fine. I'll take that. Preference. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We lost a lot, and we're not gaining a lot, so that kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? Let's take a look at this. We cannot crack this, correct? Nope.
What's the up?
So I think what we're gonna have to do. Oh man, I just wish I could get these. I wish I could get Project or the Academy, and I think they're over their limit, so they're not gonna want to take that. The Academy, yeah, they're not gonna want to take that when they're over their limit. Here's my issue. If I purge Russia and then crack this and purge this and take over Russia, they're just gonna take it back. But you know what? Maybe I can keep this crackdown, but defend this, and then maybe I can get the Academy to take this. Maybe. It seems worth a shot, anyways. So let's get our agent in there to go ahead and purge. This is gonna cost us a lot more.
We're taking
A lot
power.
more command points, though.
I'm here.
So how close are we to this? We're getting close to that. It's probably not a smart
Ready.
move, just so you know. But even if we get it, I don't think it's going to last long. As I hope it's, because we're losing 12 a month. How much are these worth? These are worth 15. The cap's not terrible. It's only worth 15. It's not like it's China where they're worth like near 30. Yeah. So that's not a huge deal. We'll deal with that. Public relations.
We'll make our appeal.
Or there's nothing to blow
I'm here.
up, so it's time to start
At
looking
your
at
service.
places again. I feel like we did a pretty good job of
On Overwatch.
taking
Your
down,
orders?
taking down the
Eyes up.
alien fauna there.
Where to?
The two. How's the U.S. doing for? It's moving up a little bit, but I mean, this always is going to go up radically if the rest value is really high. So the rest value is 2, which means it's going to go up to 2 radically unless you just kind of keep stomping it down. Whereas this rest value is 0.014, so it's only going to ever go up to there. Then it's going to kind of hang out for a bit. Let's go. Wait. Weren't we going to put asteroids down, or did we already do that? We already did that. Oh, we got space tugs, right? Yeah, we got space tugs. That's what I was going to do. So let's go to our habs. We got a few. We got the that's still coming. We got this one. Okay, so let's see if it goes a little bit faster. Outpost mining complex now takes 179 days. That's great. And I'm assuming the solar collector is not very good here. Yeah, it's only 5, so we'll put a fission pile down. So those will be ready once this gets here. And then same thing here. We'll put a outpost mining complex down and a fission pile. And over here, and one more outpost mining complex and one more fission pile. Isn't it nice to have resources in space you can use? It's beautiful. That's going to take up a little bit more of our mission control. And so the reason why we haven't been using these slots, you can use a bunch of different slots, right? There's 4 slots at the beginning, and then it opens up, and there's like, once you get to the second level, there's a bunch more slots. Once you get orbitals, and the second one, I think it's not orbitals, but civilian or settlements or something, where you can, instead of these little core outposts, they're like settlements, is I can't really do anything. Like this gives me, at this level, this fission pile gives me 10 energy, and this takes 9 energy to build. So while I could put another fission pile down and then build like one more thing, it's not very efficient or effective, because these things aren't great outside of Earth. I mean, they do give you, they give you a little bit of bonus, but they give you a lot more bonus if you build them within Earth orbit, which is what I would do. So, and I don't. It's not like I have a. Well, maybe this is worth it, or maybe I don't know. I don't know how much is this. It basically gives us 3% to our bonus of that crap. What are we researching that's going to take a lot in the future? I think it's this stuff, whatever this stuff is. Social services, because we need to get law and a bunch of other crap. Of course, we need this is going to go really slow too in the future, which we kind of need that. All right, I'm thinking here. Maybe, since it's going to be a long time and it doesn't cost us anything extra, maybe we do want to put additional stuff down here, because it doesn't really cost us that much, right? I mean, what's the upkeep? The upkeep is marginable, right? Not that bad. The monthly support is, for this stuff, it's basically like one water, 1 red per month, and a little bit of money. What's our monthly income here? Is 26 and 13. Ooh, our water sucks. So maybe we do want to put these down for now. It only takes 30 days. All right, you convinced me. Good job, me. It takes 30 days to get them out there. And what do we want? We kind of want, let's get a military lab. Like I said, though, these are better to build in orbit of Earth, because you get the secondary bonus, which is 0.03 miltech value thingy for Earth. But I don't really. I mean, that then I have to build the whole new thing, and this I'm just adding on. So give me another. You cannot use a solar collector here because they only give 3, while a fission pile gives. Fission piles are actually pretty expensive as far as upkeep goes. Should we take an energy lab? No, we want like a life science, isn't it? No, it's materials. What's the one with the little thingy with the thing? That's not it. Do I not have it researched yet? I might not have it researched yet. We're looking for this stuff. Social sciences. I might not have the social sciences one made or researched. I got a social science. Maybe social science doesn't have one. We got alien crap, space crap, military crap, energy crap, life stuff, brain stuff, and energy. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just kind of spread it out, right? We can always use bonuses to everything. Fission pile. And give me a informational science lab. Yeah, that sounds fun. We might have to retool these eventually when we feel they're not really that useful anymore. The energy lab down there. This is the stuff. This is the licky stuff. How long is this stuff going to take? Yeah, this stuff's going to take a while. I'm going to wait for this stuff. Yeah, good enough. So we'll put those out, but we won't do the asteroids yet. Although we should send some probes to...
Initiating recon.
We should send some probes to some other
Initiating
asteroids,
recon.
which we will do. After this month. You don't have to wait for the month. I just like to. Like to the end of... Ooh, I bet you there's new ores.
Things are cooling off.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
What's our purge percentage? Oh, hab accidents eventually like cascading failures. Okay, so we can protect our habs.
Laying the groundwork.
95% to purge that. I hope it doesn't go up too much. Minus 0.38. We're at minus 11 per month.
We've removed some threats.
Now we're at minus 160 per month. It's too much. Oh my lord. Pakistan just attacked, launched a nuke at Shuringar? Fuck is Shuringar? Oh, it's the region. Yeah, it's the region. These two are fighting. These two are they're at war. Pakistan and India are at war under the eyeballs and the Humanity First. Humanity First don't give a fuck. They blow up everybody. And they launched a nuke at one of the armies of India. Okay, I can understand that. I got one more nuke left. India's got 2 nukes. Nukes are bad. They make the nuclear winter stuff. I could crack this down actually, right? I don't need this here. I don't even want this here. I just want somebody else to take it. So let's hope that these guys take it. And while we do that,
Prepping for
let's
next
try to
mission.
crack down. We'll try to crack and purge this, but I don't think we'll be able. Well, we'll see. There's the construction module. We're gonna need that soon. That's what we want. It's our long. Ooh, we got. Okay. We got the. That's our. It's in our long-term plan. So, can you crack this? You can 92%.
Targeting the center of power.
Lord. So this will fail
Where do
if
you need
they
me?
purge this before I do that, but I'm hoping they won't do that. And let's take a look at some orgs. We can't really afford that much because we are running low on influence. But if there's something amazing up here, we might want to upgrade to. I don't think so, though. That's pretty nice. Do I have any just money things? Probably not. Aquarius Holdings is a +5. It's a +2 to our espionage. Where's our espionage master? So something you could drop to get a +2. If we drop this, does he have another one? He doesn't have another one. I mean, I guess he could drop this. This thing's pretty good. It gives a lot of base stats. That gives +4. And then he could put on... no, that doesn't help, does it? In any way whatsoever. So our goal is to get rid of this pretty much. I mean, his espionage is fine. It's going to jump up one more when we upgrade him, so... This guy, he's kind of our... He does a lot of different stuff. So there is a little bit of room here. This does 6% mining output. This does 9% mining output. But I have to drop this, this, and this. or this. So this does 4%. This does 4%. This does 9%. This does 2% economy, 1% spoils, 2%. So this is 4% economy, 3% spoils. This is 4% economy, 5% spoils. One more additional, so plus $10, plus $15. So this is strictly an upgrade if we can afford it, which we can. Well, no, we have to drop one more thing. We have to drop like this surveillance, which isn't a big deal. He can already do that. He's not getting any bonuses from this. So I think we do that. It seems good, right? It seems like it's a little bit of an upgrade. Costs us a little bit upfront money, but overall it's a net bonus. Net bonus to money and to other thingies. We do have to sell a few things. Let's sell this. We don't really need. We'll sell this. We don't really need that, and we'll sell that. You can only keep 10 in your thingy, which kind of sucks. All right, good enough for now.
At your service.
Okay, so we are cracking. We're cracking. We don't need to purge. We are cracking. Oh, this came off defense. That's why. Okay.
Where do you need me?
So I'm actually. So they're going to defend this. I'm guessing. So let's crack this. But let's put a bunch of influence into it because they're going to defend
Applying
it.
pressure
And we need
on
a
their
little bit better
people.
of a chance.
Reporting in.
Public
What's the up?
campaign.
Making our case.
Looks like there's a couple things in the
At your service.
Congo to blow up.
Standing by for orders.
And
Heading to the LZ.
in the
Acknowledged.
other Congo to blow up.
Ready to go.
Ready for
Actually,
orders.
They're in different locations, yeah. And then there's
Where
a
to?
few places to investigate. Just one.
Investigating alien site.
And that's everybody. But before we begin, let's go to space and see what asteroids we have around here that are not taken by the aliens and are not super duper far away. If they're named, they're generally pretty good. So let's launch a prospector probe there. Vesta, prospector probe. We got Ceres. How far away are you? Oh, you're not too far away. I should probably be looking at the potential on these things. Yeah, Pakistan just launched a nuke back. Nuclear war is never good. That looks like it has potential. What else? Just looking for something that has a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's got potential. And it's not too far away. Because launching these probes isn't... I mean, it takes, what, 0.5 boost? A little bit of money. No, that's okay. There, looks like a good one. Sure. And definitely that one. Okay, good enough. We'll wait for those to get there next year, and then we'll be cool. We're gonna eventually, yeah, Mercury and Venus. That's where we iron-rich polar regolith. This is an uninhabitable world, but you can put a bunch of stuff around orbit and be happy because they get a lot of energy.
Laying the groundwork.
So let's see if they defend themselves here real quick. Usually defense takes place right away. But they did not defend themselves. Interesting. Is Eyeballs trying to purge that? Oh, Eyeballs,
The people
you
will
should
come
purge
to
that.
our side.
After
We've
I
neutralized their key people.
You gotta wait till I take this though too.
The LZ is secure. The LZ is secure.
Recon complete.
We lost our control point and rushed to humanity first. I'm normally fine with that, but I wanted to purge first. Oh wow, the forces of India have a new regime in Pakistan. So the servants won there. they kicked out the Resistance and Humanity First, but if Humanity First gets this, then that's a net positive. Yeah, because I don't think I can purge this, right?
Ready?
Yeah, we can't. Because we don't own a control point. Well, I'm hoping one of these two purge them out of there so they can control Russia. It seems like a no-brainer. What is the... what's the resources of humanity first? They even have extra control points, so I hope they do that. Because Pakistan is under the control of the servants, unfortunately. They are out of nukes, but they can get more. Wasn't it India that launched? Oh, but it was the servant portion of India that attacked. That's why they got all the control points there. Okay, well, we're gonna hope we did our job here with Russia and that the AI can clean up. We got our research stuff online in Mars and in so those ones are rolling. Oh, look, we're back up to positive for some reason. Good job, guys. Let's check out our nations here. Yeah, everything looks good. So we're not over our control point yet, though. So once we get back over our control point cap, we'll go ahead and take some more of China before the AI gets over there. Looks like the eyeballs are the closest. The eyeballs in the academy, which I'm fine with either way if those guys come in.
Reporting in.
So we don't need to do anything else there. What we need to do is just kind of look around for more aliens.
Eyes up.
Wait, where did I
What's
put
the
you?
up?
I did not
I'm
mean to
here.
put you there. I meant to put you there.
Initiating surveillance.
Standing by for
Go ahead
orders.
and survey down in here. Yeah, let's go Pakistan.
On Overwatch.
Your orders?
I think the U.S. could use a little bit of love. They're going down, but we'll give them some love anyways.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
What's the up?
What's
Standing
the
by.
up?
Restoring order.
I'm here.
And I think you can survey. We kind of took out most of the stuff in here, I think. Let's go back here.
Initiating surveillance.
Economy contracts in the European Union. The economy of the European Union has shrunk to the point the nation has lost a control point. Huh. Really? I wonder why that is. It feels like everything's going up. I guess their per capita is going down. I guess GDP is going down. What's that based on? It's based on this, but this is based on investment in economy, which is pretty high. Guess we could throw a little ones. Okay, well, whatever. Makes it cheaper for us to hold on to for now, right? There's our management research. That's good. So we're back over on, we're actually really high now. We could probably afford to take another point in China, you know? Yeah, point in China. Okay, what I want to know is if this spins off a unique org. I think I'm going to do it just to see. It's 2,500, which is expensive, but we're not, I mean, we're just going to be getting like point defense and missiles and stuff like that, so, and armor, which we're not building ships anytime soon. And if this does spin off a good org that we want, that's awesome. Then we'll that helps us a lot in the early run, because we're not building any ships yet, right?
On Overwatch.
Initiating surveillance.
And there is a hidden mechanism
Setting a watch.
in the background. Oh no, we lost that guy. Oh, so sad. We'll have to try to find another one. That was the guy for...
It is only a matter of time before this rush for gold turns...
That was the guy for Academy First, right? Yeah. So what do we do here? Photonic computing. This is the decide. We don't want orbitals yet or settlement cores yet because we need the energy to run them. And in order to get that, I think we need whatever comes after fission piles and the other one. Let's look up fission piles. Fission piles. Fission piles. Fission piles. Fission pile. Come on, where's fission pile? There it is. Okay, so the next thing should be... Is it a fission platform? No. Fission reactor array? What does that do? Is that what I need? It might be. So we need orbital cores, orbitals. Alright, but we also want the solar arrays. What are the new solar arrays? Solar collectors. They're the level 2. Nope, solar arrays are level 2. They're there. So we need orbital core. So we need orbital core for everything. We need orbitals for everything. So we'll just start orbitals, I guess. And then when we're done with that stupid alien thing, we can start working on something we actually want. Space tourism. Not that. Orbitals. Let's take it. When we're done with this next month, we can start working on getting our control point stuff up. Because there's a whole lot of China out there. A whole lot of China that needs to be controlled by
Things
us.
are cooling off.
Come on, Russia. Okay, they defended, but I need you to purge. Purge, purge, purge. One of you two. Purge, purge, purge. They got... Actually, you know what? Yeah, because if they get purged, Russia can't do anything about that. They can't put it back in without controlling another point.
Where do you need me?
I need you to go investigate what's going on in Turkmenistan.
Heading there now.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, well, I need you to go, I don't know, survey China, because why not?
Surveilling target area.
I need you
Where
to
to?
go defend Indonesia.
Securing our control.
Acknowledged.
Why don't you go ahead and reduce that?
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Where to?
And you can reduce in the USA. United States. Where's the United States? United States. Good lord. Okay, fine. Just scroll over to United States.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Setting a watch.
I think ooh, sudden flowering. What? In the EU? Ugh, we have to search the EU. I don't know if I mentioned this. So I tried to, but maybe I got this. So there's a hidden mechanism that the aliens get super mad at you if your mission control gets above like 80% of your max or something like that. They don't tell you that. They give you a little warning. So as you get close to your mission control max, they're like, "Hey, aliens are getting annoyed. Be careful." So yeah, we want to keep this under about probably 70% of our mission control max, just to be careful. Stockholm has seen an explosion of growth of alien life forms. The scale of the alien life form is already a whole ecosystem itself. Environmental agencies are concerned that its growth could spiral out of control if not addressed immediately, while xenobiologists argue that the presence of unique chance to study the alien ecosystem on a larger scale. Nothing we could do about it. Spread increases. Dispatch teams to burn it away. The spread of xenophobic Stockholm region will increase by a small amount. Arrange for researchers to have full access. Pay 20. The spread of xenophobic will increase by a medium amount. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to burn it away anyways.
Making things safe for our people.
Where you at, Stockholm? Okay, there's Project Hydra Biology. We've completed Hydra Biology. Our pre-autopsy assessment reveals that, as expected, the aliens are carbon-based and breathe oxygen like ourselves. Their ability to exist without protection on Earth makes it highly likely the atmospheric composition on their homeworld is highly similar to our own. More unexpectedly is that the prevailing inverted knees anatomy theory is incorrect. What we are seeing is not a knee but an ankle. Thus, their leg anatomy is akin to that of a horse or a dog. Since this type of structure is better suited to speed than climbing, it is highly likely these aliens evolved on flatter terrain and perhaps were once prey for another species. Ooh. The autopsy itself has yielded invaluable detail on the aliens' psychology, specifically how they are capable of feats of abilities impossible for any species on Earth. We have completed research Hydra Biology objective. The alien corpus has provided us with a treasure trove of information. It is carbon-based, oxygen-breathing, and stands approximately 220 centimeters tall, with knees located in the upper halves of the legs as a pattern similar to an Earth canid. Cooling is provided by the sublimating sweat mechanism. Internally, a striking feature is that the nervous and circulatory systems are combined. There are 3 heart nerve clusters, 1 in the head, proximal to the topmost vertebrae, and 2 in the abdomen at the right hydrocordium and the left iliac region. So they're Klingons. They have redundant stuff. This redundant system means that barring catastrophic damage to multiple heart nerve clusters, or an alien can regenerate most, if not all, functionality. Through the loss of one cluster is likely to impede higher cognition function. An alien with 2 working clusters should still be capable of basic to intermediate tasks. The alien regenerative capability appears to prevent any kind of a subsequence. Individuals are theorized to be able to maintain consistent fitness, mobility, and cognition for the majority of their natural lives, estimated as between 160 and 200 years. This does come at a cost. Their physiology is highly complex, nesting a slow gestational and development cycle and a low birth rate. Individual aliens are non-gendered at birth. Each member of a species is born with a latent male and female reproductive organs. At a certain point in their life cycle, specific conditions precipitate the development of one set of organs, like frogs, I guess. Though not uncommon on Earth, sequential hermaphroditism on our planet is only found in low-order creatures such as fish, gastropods, and plants. In case of the aliens, they appear to be only become sexual towards the end of their life cycle, and once sex assignment is complete, there's no changing back. Man, this is a lot of freaking information. While the clicking noises we recorded during the acquisition of this specimen are complex enough to be a language, we do not believe auditory communication to be their primary mode of exchanging information. Instead, we have found the multi-tip protuberance on their face and bulbs in the back of their neck to contain elaborate sensory organs that can collect data from the air and pass along the data to hyper-developed vomeronasal organs, similar to how snakes use their tongues. Unlike snakes, these organs also have the capacity to rapidly construct and emit streams of chemical information. We found a reservoir of adaptive cells and various elements and compounds in these organs, which our linguists have theorized may effectively function as an alphabet. Ooh. This implies a fascinating bidirectional mechanism, something like pheromones, but via a living cell. Our researchers have dubbed these cells ferrocytes. Note from Xenobiology Division. Preliminary study has suggested that some of these ferrocytes may have been specifically tailored to affect humans. We strongly recommend immediate and focused research. Okay? Thanks for telling me. Research hydroferrocytes project once they become available. I guess, but I really wanted to get the stuff that gives me the stuff. Alright, well, we'll wait till that becomes available. I'm guessing it's going to be like next month, so let's try to get like point defense turrets done in that time. We're going to get this. We're going to get arrival sociology. That's good. Okay, so we know a little bit more about the aliens.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are stabilizing.
Somebody please kick the servants out of here. It's easy.
You
I've done everything you
contain
need to do.
multitudes.
Yes, I do.
Every breath you take may contain atoms of Tutankhamun,
Yeah,
or Christ,
yep,
or Asimov.
definitely.
For any human to think of themselves as intrinsically apart from others is absurd. We are, all of us, made from each other.
Agreed.
Superior Judith Howell, Infinite You,
Oh, she's
Self-Improvement Course.
Alright, whatever. We need the next one. What's the next one you say? The next one. The next one. The next one is... Next one is over here somewhere, right? We want common cause. So we need arrival international relations. And we're currently doing arrival law. So arrival international relations, please. I just need more command points. Arrival international relations. And I think this is the best way of getting them. Once we get a sixth counselor, that'll help. That adds a lot of our to our CP cap.
We found something.
What'd you find? We have some. Okay, let's see, Tricia or whatever. Come on, guys! I cracked it for you and everything. Just take it. Oh, it came off Crackdown. God damn it! How hard is it? I'm giving you guys everything I can. All right. I guess I could try to crack one and then take that and crack them both down. And I don't know. I'm guessing they're gonna need a lot of help.
Reporting in.
But for now, we should try to find these counselors. We're looking for Academy First counselors. Where would you be? Where would you be? Academy counselor. If I was an Academy counselor, oh wait, don't we have to survey up here? Yeah, we gotta look for all that.
Initiating
crap
recon.
that just spawned.
Reporting
here.
in.
Okay,
Your
it's in
orders.
Stockholm. That's not bad.
Ready.
Survey. Survey. Survey here. Sure.
Surveilling target area.
Standing by.
We are trying to find.
Ready.
It could be over here too. We're trying to find Academy counselors. That's what we're looking for.
Initiating recon.
Acknowledged.
Did you find anything? Oh, the Academy's over here too. We should look over here. Maybe they're in New India?
Tracking target.
We gotta turn somebody. Get them back in our plate. Back in our pocket. Alright, there's Hydra firesides. I'm gonna wait till our point defense is done. It's like next month.
Setting a watch.
Surveilling target area.
Eyes up.
God damn it.
I have new information.
Now they defended it. It could have been so good, you guys. I did everything I could. Outpost Core and Utopia Planeta. There's latest defense. And give me Ferricites. 5,000. Takes a long time. Fission pile. Okay. Russia is at war with Radicon. See, they would not be at war if one of you would have just. I might do this again. I mean, we know the Academy doesn't like us anyways, right? They're the ones that they don't like us. Yeah, the Academy.
Target secure.
Good job. We're in conflict with them, right? Yeah. Everybody else loves us. Well, they don't love us, but they're tolerant of us. So I guess we'll crack down, purge, and then hope for the best. There's new orgs. Anything good in here? Hercules Industrials. What does this do? There might be a few things here. There's the Mafia, for Christ's sake. We need the Mafia. Everybody needs the Mafia. Oh, the Mafia kind of sucks, actually. There's this thing, bunch of stuff. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna look. We'll see what happens. So our next stop is we're waiting for research to kind of go. We're gonna try do our best to get the servants out of Russia. I don't even need to be there. I just want somebody else to be there, and then we're gonna do our best to consolidate China as well. So we're kind of just waiting on research. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do some things and try to get us out of Russia, them out of Russia. I say get myself into China, get some more tech. Keep searching for aliens because I think our next step. I think we're supposed to try to get salvage alien technology. So we need to assault a facility or land a UFO, orbital habitat warship or an army, and then research alien technology. So this is our next objective. So yeah. All right. So back next time. Thanks for joining us. Bye.